Well, happy Easter, happy Passover. Today I thought I would talk about arbs, as in screen thy neighbor on this holiest day. Now, sometimes, neighbors, we just want a little privacy. Sometimes it could be, maybe we don't agree with how our neighbor keeps their landscape. But usually it's just you want a little privacy. So arborvitaes are a great way to create a screen, right? So the downside is on the arbs, it is our #1 selling shrub, and it is also our #1 shrub that we have to replace in warranty because people have a hard time until they get them started. So a few tips about arbs. Mainly, I would say that the reason they die is because of water. They don't get watered. They don't get watered, and sometimes they can get overwatered, but most of the time they're not getting enough water. This is a shallow rooted plant. So first of all, when you plant it, they don't like to sit. They don't like to have, as we call, wet feet. So you have to, you need to dig that hole. We always talk about twice the size. The bigger you can make that hole, the better off you are. And then what you'll want to do, a lot of times we'll recommend, you put whatever dirt came out of the hole, you put that back in. In the case of an arb, we want to amend the soil. So this is, you can get whatever, cow manure, we have mushroom compost you can get. This is land and sea, which is a gourmet mix, by the way. So you do half and half, get that thing nice and wide, and when you plant it, don't plant it too deep. Let it be a little bit high, put the amended soil back in it, and then a couple, 2 to 3 inches of mulch on it would be great. Don't get the mulch piled up against the trunk. Let it come out because that'll help hold moisture. So this, if you're looking right here, this is on the south end of our Keystone store. These we use to kind of screen for our neighbors. And we haven't lost any of them. Well, actually, I shouldn't say we lost one. We lost one, which isn't unusual, but they are beautiful. This one is an emerald green, and they get about 3 to 4 foot wide. Got to be careful. There's one called Green Giant that gets 15 to 16 foot. So I guess if you really don't like your neighbors, that would be the one for you. So what we do, and you can see it, I brought one out, but see the hose? That's a little soaker hose. And we have a soaker hose, it goes all the way down the side of our property here. And then when they need water, we just turn it on, and it's a slow drip. So it allows it to soak in. Sometimes when you sit there with a hose and go, okay, I watered it, well, the clay just allows it to sheet off, and the plant's really not getting the nutrients that it needs. So water, 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 but not too much. About 1 inch a week would be what we would recommend. Don't let them go dry into the winter. That's the other thing. The wind just dries them out and they turn brown and The other thing you want to inspect for is bagworms. Bagworms get on none. I didn't find any on these. The thing about a bagworm, it looks like a little pine cone. So everyone goes, oh, it's a little pine cone. Well, that actually has a worm in it, and that worm turns to a larva. So if you do have bagworms, the month of, usually in May, you want to use a systemic killer because that's when it starts feeding on the plant, and that certainly can kill it as well. And be careful, I just like to show the garden weasel because it's so cool, but the shallow roots, don't do a lot of cultivating because you can damage the roots. So there you go, screen thy neighbor. I hope you have a great Easter.